What's going on, guys? How are you doing today? My name is Luke. Hello. In fact, hear ye. I have summoned y'all here today for the making of the mallets. Happy New Year. I'm gonna take this seriously and no more messing around. No messing around at all. Okay, let's assign the mallets now. No messing around. Cereal. Sold to the highest bidder. Listen up. This is a woodworking mallet. It's made for woodworking. It is a good mallet. It is one of the best mallets I've ever made. It's one of the only mallets I've ever made. yesterday I made this, and it's I kind of like it. It's not too bad. It's I got the handle material was a little bit too large. This needs to still come down a little bit here, and this could even get flared out a little more here. But turned out pretty cool for the most part. I got some new headphones. Got some Bose noise canceling headphones. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try that out. Got them for the shop. They were a Christmas gift, but they're for the shop. See if they can work with the machines better, because one day I tried using the planer with my old ones and it was just about, I was just gonna lose hearing doing that. So, but anyway, so I wanted to get these done. I wanted to work on these mallets and just get them done before I move on to the next thing, which is a return to painting, hopefully, but also with some woodworking. I'm gonna do more of that, plus some painted furniture and window frames and stuff. So anyway, but you know, this is not bad. The handle, like I said, is a little bit wide here. The joint went pretty good. Probably could make it a little bit wider, but you know, it's usable. Now I'm going to sand this one up. So the goal for today is just to try a couple variations of this. So I spent a lot of time spoke shaving this and shaping it to get something I kind of liked, and that's good, because then next time I can use this. I can basically bandsaw closer to the shape I want. I'll go a lot quicker, bandsaw that out. Or I also thought about could turn this on the lathe pretty quickly, and also could do a round tenon. So that's the idea. I'm gonna try basically a couple more variations of this today, and then I'm gonna move on. So this is just kind of practice, and also it's cool because you can just play around with different designs. Just a few things, but I don't hate it, and it came out pretty good. Like I said, so I just spent like what seemed like 2 hours, it seemed like a long time, sharpening all my spoke shapes. I worked them down in grits and flattened them and sharpened them and honed them, and used the water stones, which I recommend. The water stones work great. So I got really nice sharp spoke shapes. So, but basically I'm gonna go ahead and try some different variations of these mallets, and then move on, because I can't seem to move on from a project until the last one's done, you know. This is a mental complex thing, but so I've only got one more of these. I might have to use just a different piece of wood for the handle. So I had set up a dado blade on the saw, and that made it pretty easy to cut these tenons. And then also I used the chisel mortiser, which I haven't used for the longest time, but it sure is nice to have. And I plan on using it more often, but I've had it for years. Mallets. And then I'm going to sand this down and shape it a little more, and then finish it.